Right. Hello everybody. Welcome to Marks and Marks. I'm here at the allotment again and I've got a special treat. There you go. Hopefully you can see the two chickens there. One over here. Another one's someplace else. I've got a treat for them. Let me show you. Although you probably read in the description. It is, I bought some frozen baby shrimp. There you go, 250 gram for £2.09. I got it from the place that I'm working at, and that's what they look like. You know, I gave the other half yesterday, and they really liked it, so I'm going to feed them the other half today. Right, oh there you are, come on. Yes, I'm making. I churned up the dirt a short time ago. There's a pot of grass that I grow for them. I grow several of these around the allotment. And yeah, when oh there you go. Yeah, when they're not out and about running around, they can eat that. Okay, right. There you go. Yeah, eat that off the tray first. Come on. Yeah, baby shrimp. I've never seen. I didn't actually know you could buy baby shrimp. I've seen a big one, big shrimp before. And the other one's there wondering how to get in. It's been through that door hundreds of times. Sometimes they just can't work it out. Anyway, there you go. I'll do a few minutes of them eating. Yeah, now and again I like to spoil them, if you like. And I figure, you know, £2.09, it wasn't too much of an expense. It's kind of like maggots, you know. Maggots are like, I don't know, approximately £3 a pint or so. Once in a while, it's okay. Bit of a change, bit of an added protein into their diet. Gives them something different to, give them something different to eat. Yeah, they do love this seafood. It stinks though. Get it on you, get the juice on your fingers. Oh dear. Once they've done with the shrimp, I'll throw in half a can of sweet corn, like I normally do. That's how normally I entice them back into the enclosure with some sweet corn, but I'll give them the sweet corn for dessert. That's the bantam. I've been getting some eggs. Oh, I haven't done an update on the eggs. I've actually had, must be that, close to 15 eggs now, I think. It's only the last 2 weeks they've been laying eggs. I've been writing it on the calendar. Sometimes I've been getting like 2 to 3 eggs a day out of a lot of them. This bantam here, this one in here, that's a small one bantam. I've had a couple of eggs from that one. And this one is the one that I got that was in poor shape a couple of months ago, and all the feathers got, you know, were missing. A lot of feathers missing, not all of them. That one's laying eggs, and I think the white one as well. But the funny thing is, when you go to, sometimes they do that hunkering down. Not this time. No, not that time either. But sometimes if you put your, you know, they'll hunker down, and if you put your hand on their back, they'll shake the feathers around and then run off. So they all seem to be, well, but 3 out of 4 seem to be doing that, which means, well, it tells me, I think, they're the ones that are laying the eggs. especially if that little bantam wants. Yeah, come on, move. Yeah, it didn't take them long to get through that. Like I say, not the most economical way to feed them, but it's nice to give them a little treat now and again. There you go, the other two are hanging around. Because what they do, they're kind of messy eaters. They'll take some of the prawns and start throwing them. Like there's a bit of prawn. Okay, so that's the prawn. Where have I put the? There it is. What I do, I buy the cheapest, although they're not really cheap anymore, shop brand Sweetcorn. It's one of their favourites. They'll run a mile. So what I do, I normally I'll put a few in here. And then this is how I entice them back into their enclosure. I'll put move. Put a few in there. And then what I do is, I'll just throw some on the floor. And then when they come in to get the sweet corn, I shut the door on them. Yeah, normally what I'll do as well, I can't do this properly because I'm holding the camera, but you hear that? That's me tapping on the tin. What I do when they're far away, I start banging on the tin, and they'll hear that, and they'll come running. And then sometimes when they're eating the food off the floor there, the sweet corn, I'll tap on the tin, so they associate that noise with the sweet corn. Okay. Camera's a bit shaky today. Come on, get back. You savages. Come on. Okay, see, as soon as the first chance they get, this is why when I throw the food down. Oh, there you go. There you go. See, that one's. That one was hunkering down, wanting to get petted. There you go. So while they're eating that, that's when I shut the door on them. Yeah, because sometimes it can be difficult, you know. Well, but in the times when I get them, from the time I get them until sort of now, until they're trained, sometimes you'd have to, you know, they'd come round here, come to the door, and then they'll run round. So you've got to chase them all the way round, and then they get the idea of running in the door, and they know I'll stop chasing them. But after a while, sometimes they'll just see me going from over there with the wood chips down the path. They'll see me walking here, and they'll just follow me, thinking that now's the time they're going to get their treats. But other times I need to start banging on the tin. There you go. So that's a good idea for anybody who's got chickens. I grow, what I do, I just get some pots, half fill them with dirt, and throw some grass seeds in them, you know, and just let them grow. They haven't grown that well because it's been in the winter months now, just coming out of the winter months. But yeah, when the grass grows a bit wild in the tub, you drag the tub in, and then they can go in there and scratch it all up. And if you put a grill on it, like I've done in the past, then they can't scratch up the dirt, which will kill the grass. and then it'll keep on going. But otherwise, see, now what they'll do, when they finish with that, nothing will grow in there, or nothing will regrow. So then I've got to throw some more seeds in there. But it's good because, you know, when they're locked up in the enclosure here, they don't have access to grass as such, because I can't grow grass in there because it just won't, the seeds won't last long enough. They'll eat them up, and anything that does grow will get eaten before it gets a chance to grow. So the tubs are actually the best option. You know, I grow grass because it's the seeds are cheap. In season, which are coming up shortly, you can get them from Poundland. I think it's 250 grams for £1, which makes £4 a kilo, which is half the price, even better than anywhere I've found on the eBay. But they don't do it all year round, so you've got to take advantage. When they do start selling it, I start buying, you know, 8 or 12 boxes and put them in the shed. And then, and also they like to eat grass seeds as well. So what I do, I get get handfuls of it. Sometimes I'll throw it in there. The advantage with grass seeds is that they're very tiny. So it takes them a long time to get their fill of grass seeds. You see, and what that basically means is, you know, I mean, say if you've got bigger grains, like, say, grain, corn, wheat, barley, if they eat 50 of those to fill up, say 50, to fill up their gullet, it might take them 250 grass seeds to do the same job. And it takes longer, so it occupies more of their day, which is what it's all about. It's all very well, you know, if they fill up in half an hour, it's better for them to fill up in 2 hours, you know. It fills more of their day, keeps them occupied. Like with this bucket of green grass here, keeps them occupied, gives them something interesting to look at, scratch around. They eat the grass. You know, like that one in the top corner there, they do like to wander around, explore. Anyway, geez, look at that. It's coming up 13 minutes. Okay. So, if you like that video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you've made it this far and you want to see more chicken videos, just look at my playlist under my allotment. There you go. And that'll bring up, like, so far, it's about sort of 65 videos or so. Some of it's me constructing this thing, digging up the place, getting the allotment ready for the chickens, and then a whole bunch of videos of the chickens eating, scratching around, looking for worms over in the manure heap over there, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, and if you want to help the channel, by, you know, if you could just let some of the adverts play, that would be great. They don't pay a whole hell of a lot, but it all adds up. If you just let some of them, you know, that'd be great. And then I can afford to go out and buy shrimp cocktails for the old chickens over here. And if you have chickens and you give your chickens a special treat, by all means share in the comments. Let me know, let everybody know what you feed as a treat to your chickens. And you know, if I can, maybe I'll pick up some of the same and, you know, make a video of it. Okay, there you go. And now they're having a rest on the perch that I built for them. All right, so I'll leave it with you, and thanks very much for watching, and please leave a like, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.